What is up, YouTube? We are in the heart of Shirakawa-go, one of the most well-known World Heritage sites in Japan. We are staying at the Gassho Zukuri House tonight. The construction of the house resembles two hands together to form a prayer. One of the most popular places you can visit because of how perpendicular and symmetrical everything is. I'm not sure if they meant to build it like this, but it is absolutely stunning, as you can see. It's the end of November right now, and surrounded by the yellow, the orange, and the green leaves. And if you take a look at the top of the mountain, it's a little bit snowy up there. So it's a perfect environment to be in, to be appreciative of everything that's going on in Japan. Some of the oldest buildings in Shirakawa-go are said to be more than 300 years old. Now, obviously, that's a lot of, that's probably older than me, and there's a lot of rich history going on. All right, so let's go check out what the infamous Gassho Zukuri House looks like from the inside. いらっしゃいませ. Alright, so we start with the shoe boxes. So before we go into the house, we obviously want to take off our shoes. So let's do that. Alright, so this is what the inside looks like. We are welcomed by some of the, the Japanese statues, and it's a little dark in here. I think it's to, I just like to give the Japanese atmosphere inside. It smells very nice. And also we have this the food area. This is where we eat the dinner and breakfast. Dinner is from 6:30 and breakfast is from 8 a.m. Alright, now the dinner and the breakfast area are covered. Let's go check out our room. So we're gonna go down the hallway. And our room is towards the very end of the Gassho Zukuri house. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Ta-da! We are inside of the room right now. This is so cute. They have the kotatsu. We can pretty much put our legs inside. This is for the winter, by the way. This is what they do in the traditional Japanese houses. So we put our legs inside. It's so warm inside. And then we sip tea, we eat snacks, we eat oranges, we eat a lot of tangerines in Japan, and during our winter as well. This is how we spend the winter. It's very audible, right? With the rooms. So, yeah, be quiet though. That's the tip.
I don't really know what I expected to see inside, but it definitely feels bigger than from the outside. When you see the house outside, it's just the triangle roof, and I imagine it to be super small inside.
Yeah.
But this is so huge. You could feel it's very old.
Yeah.
But it's it feels good. For the experience, I think it's really, really worth it.
Yeah. It definitely provides you with the, the traditional feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is what the houses in Japan look like back in the days. It is approximately 15,000 yen per person. Approximately that's $100 per person. That includes all the meals as well.
はい。はい。お肉左にもあります。はい。生姜があってますので、そのまま焼きながら食べてください。はい。こちらも味付いてますので、一回火通してありますので、釜からすぐ食べます。はい。あと とこちら魚顔魚のマスになります。それうちで甘露煮にしてありますので、よかったら骨までやらせていただきますので、お肉食べますので、はい、あとこちら山菜もになります。はい、あとそちらご飯古代のお手米になります。はい。
Good morning, ohayo gozaimasu everyone. It is at 7 a.m. We had a very good night of sleep, but very freaking cold today. Oxy is staying inside the room because she couldn't get out of the room because of how cold it is outside. But it is so negative 3, 4, 5 Celsius degrees right now. It is a little snowy outside with very crispy, to be honest. But I'm gonna walk around Shirakawa to see what it looks like for y'all. So beautiful how you can kind of see the top of the mountain there. Reflection of the sunlight. This is a souvenir shop right here. It says souvenir, matcha, and ice cream. Everything is so beautifully situated. It is an amazing, it is an amazing sight. Oh man, this whole setting here is really beautiful. Wow. So how are you feeling?
I am feeling refreshed. The one thing, like, I think I feel super cold here all the time.
Yeah.
It's
You were like cuddled up in the blanket all the time. You're like, oh my god, I cannot get out of the bed.
I cannot go. So first of all, kotatsu is very relaxing. Like, you just cannot go out of that thing. House is very cold, so
it is very cold.
If you go here during the winter time, it's gonna be much worse than this. I can't even imagine how cold it must be here during the winter time. But in every room that they rent, they give you, like, first of all kotatsu, and second of all a pretty good heater. Like, it's pretty powerful, let's say. Like, the room becomes hot like in maybe 20 minutes.
They also give you a lot of blankets.
The room is fine, but the rest of the house is just insanely cold.
But yeah, in all, was it good?
It's amazing. Yeah.
All right.
It's really good. It's really.
It was
good
a really nice experience.
Yeah.
For sure. Unique, cultural, traditional.
That's right. Shirakawa before, 3 years ago, and it's interesting fact that before COVID there were so much less people than right now. So we strolled around the streets for a little while now. I mean, it's crowded, very crowded. And so we found this folk village. It's a little open-air museum for the little cost of 600 yen per person. You'll get an access to this very beautiful old preserved area, the World Heritage, but since it's paid for, there are much less people here. It's very peaceful. You can see the very beautiful fall foliage on the background. You can see all of the buildings. You can enter them as well, some of them.
Photo spots. So beautiful.
Back in the days when people in Shirakawa-go lost their homes to, let's say, like fire or other types of accidents, they use this type of gassho houses as a temporary houses, while they rebuilt their homes and everything. The construction and the structure of the house is very simple than other gassho houses. This really truly reflects the true beauty of Japan. So if you ever have the chance to go to Shirakawa-go, no matter the time of the year, it is always recommended.